See what's going on over here, man. Hold on for a minute, man. Let me. What's up, people? What's up? What it up? What it up? You know what I'm saying? We in this joint. We live. I don't usually do this, man, but I said I gotta do this tonight for my for all my new subscribers. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I love y'all. I'm here for y'all. I see y'all saying Black Gloves. Black Gloves is here tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have some fun tonight. Before I get into anything, I wanna let y'all know that I greatly appreciate this right here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. I want y'all to know I greatly appreciate y'all. 100%. Man, the chat going crazy. Y'all going crazy right now. I'm loving it. Look. Shout out to all of the subscribers that been here with me before this was a thing, before Black Glove Millsy was a thing, right? It's a celebration tonight. We just hit 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. I want to say that one more time. I just hit 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. I want to thank all of y'all. I love y'all. I greatly appreciate y'all. If you know me and you've been following me, you know I never go live. I never go live. You know what I'm saying? But I said tonight, this is a celebration, man. When I first started this, going back and forth with DNA and Goods, and they told me to update my resume, and we started doing the back and forth and all that. Joseph, I see you. Thank you for the super chat, $1.99. I see you. 20K and up, we ain't done. You're right. 100% right. You know what I'm saying? So when I first started this, I had 4.5 thousand subscribers. I was at 4,000 and some change. And right now I'm at 20. This is like a few weeks later. Thank y'all. Thank y'all 100%. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know where to begin, but I'm let me see real quick. Let's go. Let's start here.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
See, I'm getting nice with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting nice with it. Hold up. All right, let's see what we doing over here real quick. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we doing over here real quick. I'm gonna let that rock for y'all. So,
Niggas out here on some gaming shit, but I ain't here to play, so out the gate. Fuck Eric and fuck DNA. Boy, you bitch made, but that shit just in your DNA. Call me out, now it's built to ass. This a beef display. You little niggas is full of confusion. DNA got the perfect name, cause he definitely.
Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Chi Cuts. I hope I'm saying that right. You know what I'm saying? I got to start getting everybody's name right. So just work with me. You know what I'm saying? Work with me for sure. You know what I'm saying? He said spit something. We gonna be here for a while. So don't you even worry about it.
Definitely not amusing. You clown ass, cornball ass, stupid in the face. I was showing love before you put that tooth up in that space. I was showing love. Meanwhile, y'all was full of hate. Mad cause when I start talking music careers, y'all can't relate. One nigga rapping like a lion in his clear view. The other nigga rapping to his windshield in his rear view. How dare you? Top of the key. ISO, I will clear you. When you was 5, I was old enough to take care of you. I only 24 hours cause
He
I
said,
was sparing you.
he said, no, you gotta get the YouTube premium. Good looking for the super chat. Hold on for a minute. What's going on? What we saying? All right, look. We'll get back to all that, right? I just wanted to show y'all where it started, right? Right now, we at 20,000 subscribers, man. I've been building this page for a while. I got locked out of my old page, right? So when I started building this page, I kind of wasn't really giving y'all a bunch of content. I was giving you something here and there, right? So then I started the podcast, the Loud Opinions podcast with my boy Lennox Hughes. Shout out to my boy Lennox. That's who helped me shoot the videos and all that. He hold the camera for me. I let him know what type of angles I want to get, and he make sure we get right. So I had the Loud Opinions podcast, speed it up. Then I had the Jane After Dark podcast. We about to bring that back too. Jane After Dark is coming back next week. Shout out to everybody out here with the super chat. Time for a mixtape. Harlem Nights was one of my faves. Listen, David Campbell. Listen, check this out. Harlem Nights is one of my faves too. Shout out to Who Kid. For sure. You know what I'm saying? And then the Jane After Dark podcast, we're gonna have that back next week. Shout out to my baby Jana. You know what I'm saying? I said Jana. Dana. We're Jana together. I'm moving fast, pardon me. So we're gonna bring that back too, right? But when I started doing these blogs, I realized I tapped into an energy that I ain't really know the people liked. So let's get to where the whole Black Glove Millsy thing come from. I'm celebrating 20,000 subscribers tonight. Where my phone at? Hold on for a minute. I'm celebrating 20,000 subscribers tonight, right? But I'm also celebrating y'all, my fans. And I'm going to tell you why I'm celebrating y'all. Black Glove Millsy is not something that Jay Mills created. All right? I want y'all to understand that. Black Glove Millsy, Anthony King, I love you, my brother. I see you in here. Congratulations on everything, my brother. I greatly appreciate it. Christian, thank you for the super chat. Congrats, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it 100%. For me, just getting into all of the blogging and doing this not really my thing. I didn't really think this would be something that my fans wanted from me. I was just kind of trying to figure out what's what, right? So when DNA and Goods, and I want to make this clear. I don't have no beef with DNA. I don't got no beef with Goods. I don't got no beef with nobody. This was self-defense. This was me feeling like my back is against the wall. Goods said he went up against the machine. That's a damn lie. Jay Mills went up against the machine. Jay Mills had 4,500 subscribers when he started this. Jay Mills has 20,000 subscribers now. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to all the subscribers that been here before we started all of this, right? But I noticed something. I noticed as I was going through all of this, I was building a community over here, right? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm going to keep shouting y'all out all night because this celebration is for y'all, right? Y'all named me Black Glove Millsy. You feel me? Like, I'm going to say that again. The battle rap community named me Black Glove Millsy. So I feel like I got an obligation now to stay here with y'all. And when I say stay here, I'm going to get to these super chats in a minute. I promise I'm going to get to these super chats in a minute. When I say I have an obligation to stay here with y'all, I have an obligation to give y'all my opinion on battles. And that's why I keep saying, make sure y'all go check out the Easy to Block Captain and Cassidy battle. If I was in the area, I would pull up, but I got some things going on. But make sure y'all go check that out. Now, you see how I just easily shouted out and did promo for a battle that don't have nothing to do with me getting paid, getting money. Ain't nobody asked me to promote that battle. That's just what we need to be doing. We just need to be promoting it. It ain't like it's a bunch of big money in battle rap with the big leagues. Caffeine is gone and they not coming back. I'm going to say that again. Caffeine is gone and they not coming back. We got to figure it out. So if you rock with somebody and they a battle rapper / promoter, gloves in the chat. Definitely, I want to see gloves in the chat, Statue of Liberty in the chat. Throw all that in the chat. I'm happy. I'm happy. I had fun. I'm happy. Now, look, check this out. Y'all named me Black Glove Millsy, man. So, G right here, right? So, let me, oh, man, it's crazy up here, man. Let me get into some super chats real quick. Now, look, I'm over here controlling this dolo, right? So I'm trying to figure out exactly how I get to all of these super chats, right? All right, so Fear the Smoke, you know what I'm saying? Legend. You the reason Oh, man, it's going so crazy. I can't keep up. Legend, you the reason. You know what I'm saying? I know about Smack. I appreciate that. Mag Dog, no good. I appreciate the super chat. Big ups to DNA and Goods. Y'all can't F with Mills. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen to me. Ian 4.4.4. Thank you for the super chat. He said, can we get an extended verse or spin the block again? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Shout out to Ron Browse for that spin the block again. That was incredible. Smooth 05680. He super chatted $20. I appreciate it. Thank you for showing these doubters his levels to this battling and diss tracks. You set the record straight, Mills. You definitely got body of the year. Thank you. I seen that. Me and my lady was looking at that last night. I saw Jay Black. Your comments was saying Millsy deserve body of the year. I know you were saying something about some 3 battles. We don't want to hear all that. I ain't have 3. But I did 6 rounds. It was crazy. I don't even know what's going on. I deserve it, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but RAQUIB25. Now, I ain't want to say your name wrong, so I'd rather just spell it out. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the super chat. Salute, legend. Salute right back to you. I appreciate the love. Anthony King. It's my brother right there, man. Thank you for the super chat. Congratulations on everything, brother. Anthony King is my guy right there from New York City. If y'all ain't never heard the Much Love project that I put out with Anthony King, it was like a joint project that I put out with him for the ladies. Make sure y'all go check that out. It's on all streaming platforms right now. And make sure y'all check out Anthony King music too. He got some vibes. You know what I'm saying? Christian Moreland, thank you for the super chat. Congrats, brother. I appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. So yeah, back to black glove, blacker than black. Back to Black Glove Millsy, right? I didn't really want to do that. That sounds wild cliche to say that, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I didn't want to do this, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I felt like the battle rap. Don't be mad at me for this, but y'all gotta understand where I was at with it. I didn't really think this era of battle rap appreciated me. So when I seen Goods and DNA doing what they doing, I was going to let it rock. I was just going to be the bigger person and be like, you know what? That ain't really what I'm trying to do, whatever. But then I thought about it. I'm like, nah, man. If you let them do it, everybody could do it. It's just free game. Everybody could just do their thing, right? So I ain't really want that to be a thing. So I came outside and I went to war, right? And it ended up working for me. And I ended up rebranding myself. And I ended up being able to show my personality now without having to be a goofball. You know, I don't have to jump out the window and hold on. What we doing? They said, yo, hold on. Is the audio bad, or what we doing? What y'all need me to do? I see somebody say the audio bad, audio good, close, come back in. Anybody that's having audio issues can get it fixed. You back up. All right, so I just see my man Anthony King. He said anyone that's having audio issues can get it fixed if you back out of the app and come back. Audio good, close the stream and come back in. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying right now. They're saying if the audio is bad for you, all right, I see audio good. All right, so if we good, we good. If anybody having problems with the audio, y'all jump in the chat and get them right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get it right. Because when y'all saying you got to refresh, I'm so new to this, I'm thinking y'all telling me to close this down and then come back in. But that's not what y'all saying, right? We good. Got you. So, let everybody know this what we doing too. I gotta pardon me for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my baby Dana. This is all new to me, man. This is all new to me, but I'm having fun. I'm having fun with this. I wanted to make my first live something where I could make it where it's a reason for it. I don't want to just be getting on here, just talking crazy, just saying this, saying that, not really knowing what I'm talking about, not really having nothing to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this is something good to talk about because we on YouTube right now and we doing what we do. And this is where it was built at. It wasn't built on TikTok. It wasn't built on Snapchat. It wasn't built over on X. I didn't rebrand myself on Facebook. I didn't rebrand myself on the gram. I will never forget, I rebranded myself by building a new YouTube community of people that rock with me. Y'all might rock with me for me being at Young Money. You feel me? Y'all might rock with me for me being at Warner Brothers or you know what I'm saying, or SRC. You might have rocked with me because I was on a certain mixtape. But it's a lot of people that's just now finding out about me now. They just now finding out, oh, Jay Mills got personality. Jay Mills is super cool. Jay Mills is this, Jay Mills is that. And me, I'm looking at it like, I've been doing this. Y'all late to the party, but I don't want to feel like that. Hold on. Let me let the gram know. We live right now. We live right now. We live right now on YouTube. Yeah, we live right now on YouTube. Y'all go to J Mills TV. We live right now. We celebrating 20K. Black Glove Millsy is in the building. Yeah. Yeah, see, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing all of this at one time. We're gonna do all of this at one time, right? So what the thing is, I keep seeing y'all say, yo, you need an album, right? So I want to tell y'all right now. Me and my man Browse, we locking in. And we working on the album. Yes, we are. You heard it here first. J Mills, Ron Browse, we working on the I had to take my glove off so I could, do this texting. We working on the Black Glove Millsy project. And I got a lot of dope ideas for things that I want to do. Hold on for a minute. I'm trying to spread the word. Y'all work with me for a minute. I'm trying to spread the word. Y'all work with me for a minute. So yeah, me and Browse, we working on the Black Glove Millsy project, right? And I'm not jumping out the window dissing nobody. I'm not doing all that. But what the Black Glove Millsy project is, it's energy. It's not potent music. It's not potent vibes only. It's not the Virgo mixtape. Black Glove Millsy will sound like In My DNA. Black Glove Millsy will sound like Spin the Block, Never Been Outside, Get Him Out of Here, Turn the Lights Off, Damaged Goods. That energy that I gave y'all on all of those records, I told Browse I want to create an album of that energy, of that BPM, of that those pockets that I got in on those diss tracks. I want to give y'all those same pockets on songs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody here with the super chats. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get to the rest of these super chats in a minute. Yo, I see a lot of people, they was hitting me with the, yo, man, the only thing that's left to do is the fight. Let me tell you something, man. This battle went down the exact way it was supposed to go down. Once again, I always say, shout out to DNA, shout out to Goods. I will never say they're not great battle rappers. You understand what I'm saying? I'll never say Goods and DNA not great battle rappers. But I'm never going to say they greater than me. No. I'm never going to say that. So, yo, they said if the audio is messed up, go out the app, come back in. That's on your end. I can't do nothing about that. Yo. Shout out to all the subscribers, man. If you're new here, let me tell you what we do here. I need you to like the video, hype the video, leave a comment, join the conversation, and enjoy the show. That's what I need people to do. Just enjoy the show. Keep coming back. I'm going to keep doing this. This is the new norm for me. I want y'all to know that this is the new norm. This ain't something, because I keep saying, I heard people saying, well, what Mill's going to do when it's done? I'm going to keep doing what I was doing to get the job done in the first place. When I started out, I had 4,000 subscribers. We celebrating 20,000 subscribers tonight. I want y'all to know what that means. For y'all people in YouTube world, There was a time where it took me 5 months to reach that $100 minimum. I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. We're going to have real conversation right now. There was a time where it took 5 months to reach that $100 minimum when you in that YouTube partner program. You be feeling like you one of the biggest artists in the world, and then you start trying to reach that minimum, and you be like, God damn, I ain't really as hot as I thought I was. I can't even reach the hundo real quick. You understand what I'm saying? So it's very humbling. And it's very motivating to see, like, damn, Mills, they rocking with you. Not only is they rocking with you, y'all going along for this journey with me. And I'm just doing what I've been doing. I think that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. I'm not doing anything out of the norm. I'm not doing anything like goofy. This is what you know me for. If you know Jay Mills, I've been rapping like this since I was a kid. You understand what I'm saying? I've been battling since I was a kid. Shout out to Lux. Shout out to Murder Mook. Shout out to T-Rex. Shout out to Head Ice. Shout out to J.R. Ryder. Shout out to 40 Cal. Shout out to Charlie Clips. Rest in peace, Fred the Godson. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Sirius Jones. MNN, shout out to G, Styling, Gabo. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to every DJ that ever let me put a freestyle on a mixtape, whether it was me just putting a freestyle on the mixtape or you letting me come to your studio and rap on a beat and put me on the mixtape. To me, that was the most important things in the world. I still value rapping on public access. I still value being number 18 on a mixtape because that's what make me rap like that in my DNA and spin the block again. And this is what you hear when you hear me rapping like that. You hear somebody that feel like they underappreciated. You hear somebody that feel like, damn, all I did was show love. All I do is show love. All I do is try to help with ideas. Let me tell y'all something while we on this live. I'm gonna get to these super chats in a minute. I promise. It's so many. I promise I'm gonna get to y'all. Right. I just want to say this one thing. When I did commentating for URL, right? Margarita hit him. When I did the commentating for URL, shout out to Smack, shout out to Beasley, shout out to everybody at URL, right? I remember telling Beasley, like, damn, bro, can I become like a... I told ARP this too. Shout out to ARP. Y'all know I'm not lying. We're going to keep it real. I told all of them, yo, let me come on to the team and become a creative director. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember Emerson Kennedy was working the cameras, and Rain might be doing beats and all that. And shout out to all of them. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, let me come in and help with creative director. Like when y'all do these events, let me try to come into the event and help with the stage presence or help with the, you know, when the battle rappers walk out, let it be some smoke coming out or something like that, right? Something like that. Nah, they just want people standing on the stage, just rap. It's a new day, man. Everybody got to switch it up. I had to switch it up too. I don't get here without switching it up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Jay Mills don't get to this point without switching it up. If Jay Mills continues to do what Jay Mills been doing, I'm a dub. I'm out of here. DNA and Goods and them packs me up and they gets me out of here easily if I continue to do the same thing. Jay Farrow, my G. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to some of these super chats real quick because I feel like y'all gonna kill me. Like, yo, why you ain't shout me out? Like, hold up for a minute. Let me see something real quick. Hold up. Oh, it's going crazy. New York Giants fan 1934. Thank you for the super chat. $49. Man, come on, I love the love. I'm 43 years old from the Bronx and have been following for a very long time. Your work is appreciated. I appreciate that love, and that means you born in 82 because I'm 43 too. You know what I'm saying? So that's love right there. That's love letting me know that somebody from my era is rocking with me because I do it for y'all 100%. Thank you for the super chat, Cardiac, the 200. Come on, man. If I had my sound effects right, it'll go, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Nah, thank you for the super chat. Send that paw, big dog. Much love. Yo, it's going crazy in the super chat right now. Come on, let's go over. What we doing? L Drums 89. It's funny how you wanted to put a spotlight on Good's brand, and he said, nah, I'm good. A month later, you really put a spotlight on his brand. Thank you for the super chat. That is true. I was trying to put a spotlight on his brand, and then he ain't really, I don't know what happened. And the next thing you know, now I put a spotlight on his brand, I guess. And that's just what we did, man. You know what I'm saying? Tiz Lou, I appreciate the super chat. 800 in the chat is crazy. Hold on, let me see. How? Look, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate the love. DJ E Murder, I appreciate the love. We need the anniversary version of who? That's tough right there. The anniversary version of who? Browse, they calling for it. You might have to like remaster it or something like that, man. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Stash 215 champ, I appreciate the super chat. They need to give you a Black Glove sponsorship. I'm saying no. Y'all want to know something crazy? Shout out to my brother Rel, Float God. My brother Rel told me this. He was trying to get me to do the gloves. Browse told me first. I'm not gonna lie. Browse told me. Beasley even called me and told me about the gloves. But my brother was like, bro, we need the gloves. You need the gloves like right now. So me and Dana tried to go and get the gloves made, and I guess it's the end of the year. So we trying to go through these manufacturers, but they definitely talking like after Christmas for these gloves. It's going to be a dub if I'm trying to get these gloves done right now, how I want to get them done. But I'm working on getting the gloves for the people. You understand what I'm saying? But definitely back to these super chats. I appreciate the love. I'm trying to get to all the super chats. Alex Hayes, 7853. I appreciate the super chat. Salute, Millsy. You going live now. Wow. Day one friend from St. Louis. Got Too Many Mills mixtapes. Still need that Once Upon a Time in Harlem Part 1. Thank you for Body and Goods and DNA. Shout out to St. Louis. I appreciate the love. Shout out to everybody in St. Louis, man, for real. Lux the GOAT, 3132. I appreciate the super chat. In 2025, we all witnessed the resurgence of Mills. We'll remember this years from now. Come on, man. That's all I want y'all to do is remember this. I'm happy. Yo, look, I'm keeping it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 100, right? If I would have known that this was this fun, oh my God. Look, we're gonna have some fun for 2026, but for the rest of the year, look, your kids gonna be out of school. It's gonna be holiday time. You're gonna be shopping, and then you're gonna come back home. I promise you. We're going to keep it lit on YouTube from here on out. I promise you, if you subscribe to J Mills TV, from here on out, we're going to have some fun. And you know why we're going to have some fun? You're goddamn right. Because I'm happy. I'm happy. Yo, I'm going to get back to the super chats, right? No, that's disrespectful. Niggas eating popcorn and all that. Do y'all care if I eat on here? Because I be wanting to watch the game. I be wanting to do a lot of stuff. But I be trying to be respectable. But I feel like my chat is lit. We got 814 people in here right now. This is the first time I have ever been live on YouTube. Y'all better be. I've been here for a half hour talking to y'all, just vibing. And I don't do this at all. Look, I want to say to everybody in the chat right now saying congratulations. You're happy for me. Yo, Mills, keep doing what you're doing. I want to tell you I appreciate it so much, man. I appreciate it if you donating, the super chat booming, even if you ain't donating, even if you ain't spending no money, even if you just here saying, Mills, I love what you're doing. That's a donation. That's a donation of energy. That's a donation of motivation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell y'all something real, man. As an artist, we all get to points where it's like, is anybody listening? You know what I'm saying? And it start to feel like, damn, what I'm doing this for? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm getting a couple dollars. I'm getting money. I'm taking care of myself. But I could be doing something else in my time. I could be, and you never know who's listening. You never know if it's somebody in Wisconsin or Albuquerque or somebody out in Sacramento or somebody that they might not be in New York City. They might be up in Buffalo or they might be in Albany or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And you'll meet them. I'll be going through the airport or something like that. And they'll be like, yo, Mills, I remember on Potent Music 3, you had a song called Sidetracked, and you was talking about your man who passed 6 blocks away from Harlem Hospital, and they still didn't get there in time to get him. And yo, my man lived 5 blocks away from the so-and-so. I went through the same thing. Yo, I used to listen to that song. I used to be overseas at war fighting for the country. That song got me through and I might not even remember how that song started. But that song got somebody not only through their day, through a chapter of their life. I want y'all to understand, before I'm a musician, I'm a battle rapper. Before I know how to count bars and know what a hook is and know what a bridge is, I'm a battle rapper. You understand what I'm saying? So for somebody to connect to your music, I'm going somewhere with this too. For somebody to connect with your music like that, and music is secondary really to you. People don't understand that. Music is secondary to me. I'm a battle rapper that happened to get a deal and learn how to make music. I knew how to battle rap already. When niggas found me, they found me because I had just battled Loaded Lux earlier that day. That's what we was doing as kids. So to get to a point where I had to rebrand myself through battling, but through making music as I'm battling, that's a recipe for disaster for anybody, because that's all I fucking know how to do. All right? I ain't no basketball player. I was never going to the league. I was never no nigga running around robbing everybody and catching wild cases. And I was never, I don't have a first day out song. I don't want a first day out song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm Mills. And if you know me, I've been this since day one. Whether the years was good, whether the years was bad, Mills was Mills. Mills ain't niggas be trying to make it seem like Mills be trying to blame niggas. No, you never heard me blame niggas. To this day, you never heard me say it's Wayne fault or Birdman fault or Mac Main fault or Taz fault, or it might Nas Tone and Naj fault. And if my son would have never went to jail, he would, like, nigga, shut up. Even I take the blame for every fucking thing. You know why? Because I sleep better at night when I take the blame for some shit. And I feel like in this rebrand, with me being able to come out and say, nah, when I lost to K-Shine, blah, 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 blah. Nah, when I lost to Head Ice, da, 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 da. Now, the day that I lost to Geechee, you know why? Because niggas respect reality, my nigga. You niggas been getting away with being weirdos for way too long. Niggas been getting away with, oh, it's time to battle, so now I want to go try to find some niggas in his hood that beat him up, or try to find some paperwork on him. Or let me try to find who his baby moms had sex with. That's going to get you punched in your fucking face in the era I'm from. See, the era I'm from, you couldn't just stand at a battle and boo, cause niggas will turn around and punch you in your mouth. But now y'all be scared to lose the back end. I'm not from the era of the back end, the front end. A lot of these battle rappers now in this era, y'all spoil. Y'all spoiled. That's what it is. That's why y'all think y'all can say what y'all want and talk how y'all want. Because y'all from the era of somebody giving you a flight and a deposit and a back end and a hotel room. I ain't had that. When me, Lux, Rex, Mook, and all of us was coming up, we ain't have a deposit, a front end, a back end with a hotel room and a flight somewhere. Nah. We ain't had that. I tell people a lot of y'all battle rappers came up on a www dot. Jay Mills came up on a motherfucking block. It ain't nothing you could do about that. Now, back to my motherfucking subscribers. 20,000. When I started this little back and forth, right, with Goods and DNA, the I Disagree podcast page had 18,000 or something like that, I believe. Hold on, let me see something. They had like 18,000 or something like that. Now I believe, let me see. So when we started this little back and forth thing, right? They had 18,000. Take a look at this, people. Right now, the I Disagree podcast has 19,000 subscribers. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't bugging. So the I Disagree podcast has 19,000 subscribers. That says one person is watching. That is nuts. Let's just look at this, right? So Jay Mills, Goods, it was a setup, 47,000. Jay Mills walks out of interview, 93,000. DNA tells Jay Mills, and DNA and Goods tells Jay Mills he's living in his past. Wow, 33,000. Summer Madness 15, what was your favorite battle of the night? 3.5 thousand. DNA asks Good, should disagreements be on the internet? 3.9 thousand. I'm showing y'all this to show y'all that when they wasn't talking about Jay Mills, it was no action. So once again, I want y'all to see this. The I Disagree podcast page has 19,000 subscribers right now. Okay, so when I started this little back and forth with them, I had a little 4-piece, little 4,000 subscribers, a punk ass 4,000 subscribers. And 3.5 weeks later, we're here celebrating a cool little 20-piece McNugget of subscribers. And they have gained 1,000 subscribers through this whole thing. Oh, man, hold up for a minute. I'm going to get back to these super chats. I promise you I'm going to get to y'all in 1 second. But just look at this right here, right? Boy said he went against the machine. All right. So look, because I'm happy. I'm going to get the drop. I promise you, by the next stream, I'm going to have a drop and it's going to go, I'm happy. So look. When we started this little bang, 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 this little back and forth, right? They had 18,000 subscribers. I have 4,000. Today, they have 19.2 thousand subscribers. And today, I'm celebrating 20. Like, look at me. I'm at 20.5. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all of my subscribers, man. You feel me? Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to everybody in here. We at 800 plus in here, right? We need the I'm Happy merch. I see somebody just said we need the I'm Happy merch, right? Yo, I just had my smoking weed. You can't never find your phone. Somebody just said they need the I'm Happy merch. He said, you gonna make me show my Shopify. I want to show my Shopify too, but I don't know if I can put it that close to the camera. But look, somebody said, yo, Mills, you need the I'm happy. I was gonna do the I'm happy, right? But instead, I'm gonna do this. The I had fun with the black glove Millsy emoji. Come on, man. I got your. I might drop that tonight when I get off of this live. I might just go drop the I had fun shirt with the black glove Millsy emoji, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some merch I put together today because I'm happy. I'm just happy. You understand what I'm saying? But we celebrating 20K. The I Disagree podcast got a punk ass 19,000. They had 18,000 a month ago. That means only 1,000 people subscribed to their channel in the midst of all of this, and about 16,000 subscribed to mine. Oh my God, man. Oh man, this is tough, man. This is a really tough situation. I don't know.
This is dope tech from Wick.
I don't know why they bothered me, because all they did was wake up a sleeping giant. That's all they really did was wake up a sleeping giant. I was chilling, doing what I do. Shout out to Ron Browse, man. We got 900 people in here right now. 900 viewers in here right now, man. Turn the lights off, man. Turn the lights off.
Yeah.
Look, I love y'all, man. I love y'all, man. I love y'all so much. I see everybody in the chat. I love y'all. That's it, man. I can't say nothing else, man. If I could say something else, I would. I love y'all. I'm gonna get a better bowl, too. It's like a salad. It's like my fiance's salad, man. Popcorn every night. My daughter making popcorn every night. Yo, for real, they didn't think I was gonna start rapping like this, man. That's the crazy thing. They didn't think I was gonna start rapping like this. And we tore their ass up. Cause I'm happy. Boy said, I had fun. He was like, I had fun. Random boys off the block, man. Statues in the chat, gloves in the chat, man. You feel me? Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I'm low profile, rap style, slick is new now. Most hated crew pounds. Every time I'm moving through town, fuck all that slick talk. Nigga, you will get off and get chalked and tombstone and picked up. Yo. Just one thing I wanted to say. I don't know a lot of the bloggers that been recapping all of these videos and all that, right? I don't know a lot of them personally. But I will say, there was a time where every blogger that may be, pardon me, they may be showing love to me right now. Pardon me. That's just the margarita. It's nothing really important. They've been showing a lot of love to me recently. And I think a lot of people looking at it like, oh, they only doing that because that's the end thing to do. Everybody rocking with Jay Mills, so that's the end thing to do, right? And I'm like, nah. I remember when Vada Fly was dragging me. You feel me? There was a time where Piper Boy Williams was dragging me. There was a time where I might have been angry at Angry Fan when I seen Angry Fan come up. You know what I'm saying? There was a time where you look at Chris Unbiased and you be like, he don't sound too, he sound kind of biased right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a time where I would feel like that. And shout out to Uncle Ra. I know I saw the clip came out where I kind of was bombing on Uncle Ra when we was in the barbershop. Uncle Ra, you know I love you, man. You know I just be talking freely sometimes. It's all love, man. You know it ain't nothing like that. I appreciate what Uncle Ra do for battle rap. I appreciate what Knowledge and, you know, a lot of them do for battle rap. But sometimes, come on now. You know, y'all be monetizing off of the free work, you know. But it's all love. It's all love, man. Yeah, a lot of the bloggers, and shout out to Mike P, shout out to Jims, shout out to all of the battle rappers, Mickey Fax, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, whether you wanted me to lose or you wanted me to win, it's over now. It is what it is. But I appreciate everybody still being able to see, like, nah, Mills was getting, even if I wanted Goods to win, I can't lie, Mills was getting busy. I respect that. I ain't really tripping on all of that. But shout out to all of the bloggers that kept y'all in tune with this. To be honest with you, I was testing the waters with a lot of this, and I think that's where I figured out my community. I would do things like put the diss record out in halftime of a football game on Sunday. Like, I would do things like that because I know that DNA will probably have a parlay or a ticket in, and he might be watching some of the football games or the basketball games, right? So he's not thinking, I know this is diabolical and this is lunatic behavior, but this is how I think. I knew DNA wasn't thinking of dropping a diss record on Sunday at halftime of the football game because he's watching the football game. You got a parlay, you got a Prize Picks or FanDuel or something. You ain't focused on that. I had the video done the night before. I was waiting. Soon as it hit 0-0-0 and it went to halftime, I put the video out. Because now your whole day is fucked up. Your parlay fucked up. You can't keep track with the fantasy. You can't keep track with who getting the receiving yards, a touchdown. None of that. You got to figure out what you're going to do about Mills. And then you go load up another one, and you load up another one. You know what I'm saying? And you keep it going like that. And to be honest with you, when I did Turn the Lights Off, I was going to write Turn the Lights Off for DNA. This video right here where you see this was round 1 for Goods, this really was going to be round 3 for DNA. And Browse ended up sending me Never Been Outside. I'm going to be real with you. Now, DNA Never Been Outside, I want to talk about that for a minute. When Browse sent me, and shout out to everybody in the chat, shout out to all the super, DNA Never Been Outside. We're going to get back to that. Let me run through these super chats real quick. You know what I'm saying? Justin, I appreciate the 19. Be the first one to reply to this super chat. I just appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. Hold up. Alex Hayes 7853. Okay. With another one. Great time to give the people the full version of the Graveyard record from the Flood Continues mixtape. The bodies piling up, man. God damn. You said the Graveyard record from the Flood Continues. Wow. Alex Hayes, that was crazy. From the Graveyard with the damn, I might have to pull that record up real quick. The Graveyard. Wow. That was tough, man. Justin, battle rap blogger that sell cologne and joggers. Is he not? Am I lying? Am I bugging or is he not that? Like, I know I'm not bugging. That's exactly what he is. I don't know if that's Big Loke or Big Lock 3442. I'm gonna just keep it like that. I appreciate the super chat. Salute, homie. You should put your old videos up on this channel for the people that need to catch up. So that's a good idea. What videos you mean though? Like you mean like the statue, like a lot of videos from like DVDs, or you mean like Who and not Bring It Back, Who, No. You know, stuff like that. I want to know which videos like you want to see me throw up on the channel. If I even can, I might not be able to. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those, it'd be like funny business with a lot of those old joints from when I was on a lot of those labels. You know what I'm saying? So, let me see. I'm gonna get back to the DNA Never Been Outside too, because I'm gonna finish that story for y'all. I'm just trying to get to these super chats. Y'all work with me for one quick second. And shout out to everybody subscribing too. Ron James, I appreciate the super chat. You definitely shifted the culture of the statue. I appreciate that. I guess that is 9126. Thank you for the super chat. I love the fact you fought for respect over money. It wasn't about the money. I appreciate the fact that you caught that. It wasn't about the money. They've been trying to throw money at me to battle and do all of that for the last couple weeks. And I keep telling them, if I wanted money, I would have tried to get a battle booked out the beginning. It wasn't about money out the gate. And I don't really think DNA and Goods really wanted to battle me either, because if they wanted to battle me, they would have never went in the booth and dissed me. That's just personally how I feel. You understand what I'm saying? But I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate the love. Let's keep the conversation going. Jolie Ciroc, I appreciate the super chat. Your flowers, sir. We see you and we hear you. I appreciate that. The flowers in the chat for the God is crazy. Look, y'all putting these sneakers all in my chat is crazy. Y'all are bugging with these sneakers right now. The sneaker emoji is crazy in the chat. Nah, y'all wildin', man. Y'all wildin', man. I appreciate everybody. You good, Mills. This your lane. I appreciate it, man. A3 Raps. A3, what's up? What's up? What's up? I appreciate the super chat. Salute, King. Thank you for what you bring to the game. I appreciate it. This for y'all. Everything y'all see me doing right now from here on out, this is all for y'all. Y'all created. Y'all unlocked this created player. Y'all unlocked this character. So until y'all want to put the controller down, it's my obligation to stay out there and keep putting up these numbers. You know what I'm saying? Rashawn Woodland, I appreciate the super chat. Cleveland in the building. Salute to you, Mills. Bars over everything. Shout out to Cleveland. Shout out to Cleveland in the building for sure. Appreciate the super chat. Jonathan Hill, 8464. I appreciate the super chat. I've been rocking with you since my swag when I was in high school. Damn, you're making me feel old. Thank you for the super chat, though. My swag is a classic, man. I love that record. I'm going to tell y'all a funny story real quick. We're going to stop at that super chat. I'm going to get back to the rest of the super chats. We ain't going nowhere. We here, right? I'm going to tell y'all a funny story about my swag. And I'm going to get back into the DNA Never Been Outside, too. When I was doing my swag with Scott Storch, I didn't really like the beat too much at the time. And shout out to my manager at the time, Nigel, my man Naj, who was in Miami. And we was in the Hit Factory. And I remember he was like, Jay, just do this song for me. Just do the song for me. And the funniest shit in the world, at this time, I guess Hulk Hogan's daughter was working with Scott Storch, right? Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. And all I remember is Hulk Hogan. Scott Storch is doing the beat, right? So I'm writing to the My Swag beat. And Hulk Hogan walks in with his daughter, and he's like, hey, what's going on, brother? So he's talking to Scott Storch like they just like the best of friends and all that, right? So Hulk Hogan said some shit like, hey, put on that Game record, man. I need to hear that Game record. I guess at this time, Scott Storch is working on the Game album, right? Shout out to Game. It's my guy. So he had a bunch of like new Game joints that was fire. But he must have been playing them, so Hulk Hogan like knew the records, and they wasn't out yet. So he puts on the all I remember is Hulk Hogan going like this. He was like, yeah, brother, turn that up, brother. That's what the fucking song was. I turned the world into a strip club. All I remember is Hulk Hogan like, yeah, brother, that's my shit, brother. Yo, this is in the middle of me working on motherfucking My Swag. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, I was so like thrown off. Like, did he just tell Scott Storch to throw on that new Game shit? I ain't even heard this Game record yet. Hulk Hogan know this shit by heart. And he doing this shit like this. Into the strip club. I'm like, yo, Miami is a wild fucking place. Like, a wild fucking place. Like, that was one of the craziest stories from My Swag that I do remember. I got to tell you that. Now, I'm going to get back to these super chats real quick, and then we're going to talk about DNA Never Been Outside real quick, right? So, and I appreciate everybody in here that's subscribing, commenting, leaving super chats, everything, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it 100%. Young Boy 24, you and Browse got to put out an album now. I appreciate the super chat. And look, the Black Glove Millsy album is on the way. We working on it. We working on it. Trust me, we working on it. You know what I'm saying? JB1718, thank you for the super chat. DNA Never Been Outside is the type of song that would be played during high school and college football live band battles. That is crazy. When you think about it, you like, dun, 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 dun. They got to do the dance, so they got to be like. Oh, man, this is too much fun. Hold up for a second. I appreciate the super chat. Wayne Simpson 9706. I appreciate the super chat. I said, why they messing with Mills? Then Mills snap. That's what I'll be trying to say. I'll be trying to say the same thing now. Listen to me. I appreciate the super chat. Black Ballin' Music Group 2261. I appreciate the super chat. Where can we send beats to? J Mills MGMT. Once again, that's J Mills Management, J Mills MGMT at gmail.com. Send them there. If they fire, they gonna get to me. Trust me. God's Mystery 564. I appreciate the super chat. You said Beasley called you. Who's on the table? He was trying to get me to battle DNA, and at that time I was like, I don't know. I might see blah blah. But when I thought about it, I was like, I'm not battling DNA or Goods. They gotta take that to the grave and beyond that. It is what it is. Because I feel like if DNA wanted to battle me or if Goods wanted to battle me, we wouldn't have never got diss records. I never went in the studio and dissed them. If they wanted to set it up and we do it for some money, we could have did that. And I think I proved that they can't really rap with me. So I don't care if they can rap with me on the stage. I know what they can't rap with me on. And I already proved that. So they got to prove something else to me and to y'all before we even give a fuck about what they talk about. That's just real talk. Life after then are 454. Let me say that again because I sound like a fucking bozo. Life after then are 454. I appreciate the super chat. You versus Mook is what got me into battle rap, and I'm glad you letting the coaching know why you're a legend and a pioneer. I appreciate that. That's love. That's love. Shout out to Murder Mook. A lot of people always say that was one of their first introductions to battle rap. Mook said I was the first person that he wrote tailor-made battle raps for. Y'all hear that? I said Murder Mook said I was the first person that he ever wrote tailor-made motherfucking battle raps for. Don't tell me what I'm not. You don't even fucking got the leverage to tell me what I'm not. We gonna get some. Y'all better be lucky I ain't got my sound effects loaded up tonight because y'all have been getting a bunch of eat the drops in the no. I'm about to just start because now my drink is kicking in. Now I'm about to just start saying no when I feel like it and no. Art and design in the building. I see art. I see somebody that said they art and design 2010 grad. I ain't graduating 2010. You got to go back a little bit earlier for me. But shout out to art and design, man. Hold on. I got a few more. Scuba Steve 3149. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate the love and I appreciate everybody that's subscribing. Slick Mattins in the chat. I see the sneakers. Throw them in there. You know what I'm saying? Put the Steve Walks in there, man. The Slick Mattins, they're available right now, man. Go pick them up while you can, man, because I'm happy. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm celebrating 20,000 subscribers. The brand is booming. The cap is booming. I'm going to let you know. I might change this cap to the turn the lights off cap. It's booming. Now, back to what I was telling y'all about DNA Never Been Outside. Right? When Browse hit me with the DNA Never Been Outside beat, I wasn't even going to do it. Listen, and that's a real story. I wasn't going to do the DNA Never Been Outside because I had other joints that I wanted to put out, and I thought they were like just a little more option every day. I wanted to keep everything on that aggressive side that we was doing. So I thought DNA Never Been Outside was a little too happy.
And they still need someone
to
help them find the right funding.
As time went on and I started like listening to the beat, I'm like, oh, it kind of gave me a feel of kind of like I really mean it. Like you could either rap over. And I told Browsers, I was like, man, I was thinking about Tony for mayor. Shout out to Ghostface. Ghost. Look.
Do not click on
Ghost, I need you on Black Glove Millsy. There's a few people I need on Black Glove Millsy. You know what I'm saying? Vado, I need you on Black Glove Millsy. Davies, I need you on Black Glove Millsy. Lloyd Banks, I need you on Black Glove Millsy. You know what I'm saying? Ghost and Ray, Meth. I don't know if y'all all want to be on one song or y'all want to break it up in some way, how. I need y'all on Black Glove Millsy.
The biggest thing
You know what I'm saying?
Trading Academy students,
I got a song on
which I
Black Glove
started
Millsy with
5
me and a
years
few
ago.
other battle
If you have a
rappers,
401k,
and I know a few of y'all
retirement
gonna
plan,
get
or anything
mad.
like it, you're
And
already an investor. But
I don't
here's the
care.
problem. Most people have no idea what their money is.
Like, I don't care. I feel
They
like
don't
I
know
got the
where it's
leverage right
invested
now.
or how they can protect and grow their
I feel
wealth.
like
They
every
just hope it all
the
works
lane
out
I'm
by
in and
itself
this
one day.
position I'm
Sound
in,
familiar? That's
with the
not a
traction that I'm
strategy.
getting
That's
from
gambling with your
the
future.
blogging,
At Trading Academy, we want
the
help
battle
you
raps and
think
stuff like that.
differently. We teach our students how to take control of their financial future for good.
Yeah, let's do that. The things that I'm getting from the yeah, thank you. The things that I'm getting from the new I know y'all said the background music. I got it. Look, we should be good. We should be good now. Y'all good now? Like, it's no more feedback. I just want to make sure we good before I keep going. Y'all keep talking about the background sound. It shouldn't be no more background sound. We should be cool now. We should be Gucci with it. All right. I was about to play the video for y'all, and I think I still had it playing on the other screen. Cause see, I ain't really loopy yet. Like, a lot of y'all probably sitting out there like, Mills, why are you talking and we can still hear the other shit, bro? Come on, now you making. That's when they start getting mad. They're like, all right, we rocking with you, bro, but we hear like a DoorDash thing in the back, bro. Like, you bugging right now. Chill out. So 964 people in here right now. Yo, make sure y'all go over to POTENTDEPT potentdepartment.com if you need to get you a hat, if you need to get you an update your resume hoodie, whatever you need to get, it's over there. And all of the orders that's backed up right now, I will be getting those orders out in the next few days. I promise you. I know Good said, broke nigga, you gonna make me show my Shopify. I'm like, yo, I don't think I never had this many orders on my Shopify. So, and I'm not gonna show it, but I just remember when he said, you gonna make me show my Shopify. And I was like, oh man. So look, DNA never been outside, right? I think that might be one of the, I don't want to say biggest songs because that's up to y'all to decide. But I think that's going to be one of the most memorable battle rap diss records ever created. DNA Never Been Outside. I personally think that. When I wrote that song, I wasn't thinking that. I wasn't thinking when I finished this song, this is going to be like one of the biggest diss battle rap songs ever. I never thought that at all. But I think as I was writing it, I started having so much fun. With the no and the D. All right, it's two. Let's have some rapper talk right now. Can we have rapper talk? Right now? Can I like break down to y'all how my mind works? I think sometimes when I come on this stream, I want to start explaining to y'all how fucking sick my mind is, right? So on the first part of the record, when it goes DNA, play for a little bit. DNA, and then when the beat drops, it goes into the ain't never been outside, no DNA. So now you got to try to navigate where you're going to insert your bars at. Because a lot of y'all keep saying, oh, anybody could have rapped over that beat. I'd have loved to see it. I'd have loved somebody say, J Mills ain't never been outside. No, that shit wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked if I would have said, Goods ain't never been outside. That song wouldn't have worked for Goods. Goods been outside. I met Goods 20 years ago. So it wouldn't have worked for him. I was talking to Math Hoffa. He was like, Mills, you know that shit wouldn't have worked for me because I was outside. And I started laughing because he's telling the truth. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I got the first part, the DNA. Then you got the ain't never been outside. It's like, well, you could kind of have fun with both of those parts if you're really nice with writing. You might be nice with rapping, but if you ain't nice with writing, DNA Never Been Outside ain't never gonna work for you. That type of format of a record. I Really Mean It don't work for everybody. Everybody couldn't make a dope song to the I Really Mean It beat. A lot of those, shout out to Arsonist from the Heatmakers. A lot of those Heatmakers beats, a lot of y'all rappers couldn't rap to those beats. You might be able to rap over the beat, but you can't become one with that beat, with that sample, oh boy, a lot of y'all wouldn't have known what to do with that. So when you hear DNA Never Been Outside, don't ever disrespect me and say, oh, that was easy. Anybody could have did that. No, they couldn't have. And if they could have did it, I ain't heard a battle rapper do a song like that yet when they diss somebody. They just get on the beat and rap. They just rap. They just get on the beat and rap. And I could get on the beat and rap too. That's what Spin the Block is. That's what In My DNA is. That's what Turn the Motherfucking Lights Off is. It's just me rapping. You know what I'm saying? Life After. I see you with another super chat. Gloves in the chat. Right now, gloves in the chat. We could chill with the sneakers right now. Let's chill with the sneakers. Let's chill with the sneakers in the chat right now. I want to see gloves in the chat right now. We just gonna flood the chat right now with gloves, man. Shout out to everybody sending those super chats in. I greatly appreciate that. I greatly appreciate that. I told y'all, if y'all was just here just listening to me talk, just commenting back and forth, and we just having a conversation, that's enough for me too, because I remember the days where it might have been 4 people in here. I remember the days where I might put a blog out, and you could go to my page and see. I got things on my page that might have 300 views, and I was thinking about taking it down, but it's like, nah, you were that. And don't ever forget it. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever forget the days where you would put something out and keep checking your YouTube studio. There ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on. It's low-key discouraging, you know? So when you see me having fun and you see me smiling and you see me just chopping it up with y'all, just kicking it with y'all, we got 895 people in the chat right now. I ain't never done this. We've been live for an hour. I ain't never done this before. But I feel my fans deserve this. My new community deserve this. Shout out to my man Steve. You know what I'm saying? As one of my best friends, knew him since high school. He helped me with a lot of the things that I got going right now. Not like helping me like he's a super pivotal part, just funding everything. It's like, nah, not that. But just help me just with talking to me and just like hearing me out, and sometimes being like, all right, Mills, just listen. Anybody who know me, if they start off and they say, just listen, they know, because it's about a 10 times out of 10, I might cut them off. But he kept telling me, man, you got to come on here. You got to talk to your people, man. This is a new community you got. This isn't anything that you've seen before. This isn't anything that you used to. This is all new. This is like organic following. I ain't ran an ad in almost a month. I'm keeping it real. I had told Math Hoffa this the other day. I'm like, yo, I don't see why we can't keep it a buck in battle rap. I don't see why we can't keep it a buck. If you, oh man, we got 1,000 people in this chat right now, man. I promise you, the next live, I'm gonna have some sound effects. I wasn't really prepared tonight. I just wanted to come on here and just celebrate with y'all. I wasn't even thinking about my ether drop and my no and all that. But for this to be my first ever live stream, and I got 1,000 people in this chat right now, man. I got 1,000. Where we at with it? It's man, thank you. Real talk, man. Thank you to everybody subscribing. Thank you to everybody leaving, man, yo. Thank you to everybody leaving super chats. Thank you to everybody subscribing. Thank you to everybody commenting. Even if you ain't commenting, even if you ain't leaving no super chat, even if you just on your iPhone or you doing something right now, but you got this live running and you like, Mills is kind of good at this shit, man. Like, Mills is kind of, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Once again, PotentDepartment.com. That's POTENTDEPT.com. Make sure you go over there, get you some merch, get you a cap, get you that update your resume merch right now. We got that going on. I'm gonna have the I Have Fun merch up there. Let me see. What time is it? It's Friday. I'll put it up tonight. When this live stream is over, I'm gonna put some new merch up for y'all. I got the EP. It's called Why They Playing With Him, right? I don't know if many of y'all know this, but I got an EP right now on all streaming platforms. It's called Why They Playing With Him Part 1. It's not called Part 1. It's just called Why They Playing With Him. But I have a Part 2 about to drop next week, and it's going to be all of the songs from the Goods battle. So Why They Playing With Him, that's the track, that's the artwork, and they got the Larry Bird warm up with the gloves and the glasses laying on the floor. It's on all streaming platforms. They got In My DNA, Spin the Block, and Never Been Outside. Those are the 3 rounds. So those are the 3 tracks. I put it on a pack on all streaming platforms. You go listen to it right now, run it up. I'll have Why They Playing With Him 2 out in a few days. That'll be Turn the Lights Off, Spin the Block Again, and Damaged Goods. That'll be on there. So y'all will be able to listen to that on all streaming platforms in a few days. Now, I'm gonna get to a few more of these. Super chats real quick before I tell y'all this next story real quick. Hold on for a minute. Official Direct Basketball. Thank you for the super chat. Blame Piper Boy for gloves in the chat, please. It's over. It's over. It's over. 20,000 is over. Shout out to Piper Boy Williams, man. Make sure y'all go over to his channel and check out that interview I did with Piper Boy Williams a few days ago. We had a real good interview, man. Look out. I'm about to do a few more interviews with a few more of these battle rap bloggers, and I'm not going to tell y'all who. Y'all just have to see and find out. They don't even know who. I'm really just going to be hitting them and being like, yo, what you do? Like, I hit Piper Boy Williams like, yo, what's good? You want to do an interview today? And I know he was like, man, you sure you want to go live? Yeah, let's do it. And yeah, I'm not flagging nobody's accounts. I'm not tripping on none of that. Some people, I just want to do interviews with them because I want to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? As a battle rapper, sometimes I think we gotta stop having that line where bloggers like they beneath us. It's like, nah, they beneath you until you need them. You know, now you want them to stick up for you and be your best friend, but you want to talk like they beneath you. It's like, nah, let's open the door, let's have a conversation, and let's just liven it up, man. It got too serious in battle rap for a minute, man. Everything got to be a storyline and a fight and they got to be aggressive and people in the spaces screaming and like, nigga, just rap. You know what I'm saying? Just rap, man. Shout out to everybody in here with the super chats, man. Poe, product of our environment. Thank you for the super chat. Poe and gang. Poe and gang. Poe gang. Poe and gang. Lego. I was telling MFs this ain't what Goods and DNA wanted. We need Mills featuring Calico. I need a verse too. Shout out to you. Yo, shout out to Calico. You know what I'm saying? Cal just hit me up on the gram. Shout out to Calico, man. Good dude, good spitter. Always been solid with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you for the super chat, man. Get your bars up, media. I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate it. Appreciate the energy and content. You got all us bloggers eating good this month. It's the gloves. Look, I'm telling you, man. December 21st to December 26th, you are welcome. All battle rap bloggers or people covering Three Letterman. Yes, I see y'all put Three Letterman in there. I'm definitely gonna chop it over Three Letterman. I ain't forget about you. I got a list. I got about it's a list of bloggers that I personally am gonna make it my business to chop it up with. So y'all look out for that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Out of bed, I appreciate the super chat. K-Boog 35, I appreciate the super chat. How you feel about John Crash Out? Wow. All right, hold up. Hold up, man. Let me see. How do I feel about John John's Crash Out? All right, first off, all right, let's be serious. Let's be serious for a minute. I don't really know the specifics of John John's situation, but so I don't really want to speak on John John's situation too much, right? I don't really know the specifics of John John's situation. I know it was like the investor, it was something like that, right? All I know is I seen a video that John John put out where he was like kind of addressing it, but I know he dissed a few people. Like I was like, oh, John John out here is smoke. Like he went in on a few people just now. Like, hold up, why? I'm saying, why it look like it say like so? It went from saying 20 to saying like so. What about your 20, nigga? Look now, well, it's still gonna say. All right, now, all jokes aside, the John John Crash Out, sometimes it's called for. I don't know the specifics of John John's situation with his investors and the people who put the bread up and all that. But if he felt he needed to get that off his chest, get it off your chest. Now, I don't understand the trying to stop Easy and Cassidy's battle. Like, I don't really understand the specifics behind that. But he got his reasons, I guess. I feel like as time go on, we gonna find out everything. We're gonna find out what he got to say. We're gonna find out what the other side got to say. And as time go on, we gonna know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna know exactly. Somebody said 50. I wish it was at 50. If it was at, I go from 20 to 50 like that, man. They gonna think I'm rocking and biting over here. I don't know what's going on. But shout out to John John, man. I just pray you figure out whatever it is, man. If it's a bad situation, make it good. You know what I'm saying? If whoever's in the wrong in the situation, we don't need to know that shit. I can't help with it. All of the bloggers and all of the people y'all just giving all these interviews and information to, that ain't gonna never help. What you gonna have to do is y'all gonna have to come together as men and figure that shit out. I can't help it. Can't no blogger help it. All we gonna do is chop it up, make content, clip it up, and laugh at y'all asses. So figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Get down to the bottom of that shit. Figure it out. Get to the money. If you got to dissolve the company, do it. But make sure everybody leave feeling respectable. That's really it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really it. I heard the song. I seen the video. It's just, fuck, man. Figure it out. That's all I can really say, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Whoa. Craig Gorey, I appreciate the super chat. Get the bag off. I'm not giving you the respect you owe. Yeah. I appreciate that. I got to. Firstborn MTM, I appreciate the super chat. Justin, I don't know if that's a L, but is that a I? I can't tell. The glasses is dark. I've been drinking. Justin, I2T7B. If I said your name wrong, put it in the chat and like spell it out for me because it's liquor right now. But I appreciate the super chat. Mills, you been a legend. I used to bump Dead Presidents, The Flood, all the classic mixtapes in my Kia 2010 shit. God damn. Great to see the current battle rap community finally seeing what you've been on. Salute from Chicago. Justin, salute to you. Salute to the whole Chicago. I appreciate the love. He said the Dead Presidents and The Flood. God damn. You've been rocking with me for a while, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. And once again, I appreciate all of the subscribers. Everybody tapping in, subscribing. I appreciate that. I appreciate Tony, I appreciate it, bro. You are fire, my dude. You need a song with M and Ransom and Jid. Shout out to M. Shout out to Ransom. Shout out to Jid. I would definitely do a song with all of them. As a rapper and as a spitter, everybody that he just named, they get busy 100%. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to them. Mishi135. I see that's a Euro sign. You overseas with it. You know what I'm saying? How it feel to have the battle rap community in the palm of your hands. Damn. I don't feel like I got the battle rap community in the palm of my hands, but I feel like I have the battle rap community's attention. And I know what to do with it. I think that's the more important thing, is me knowing what to do with the battle rap community's attention, more so than having it, because everybody got their runs. I might just be having my run. You know what I'm saying? This might just be like my little run right now. And in a few months, the shit might be over if I don't do the right thing with it. You know, if I abandon y'all and don't keep coming up here and leave this lane open for another battle rapper to jump in here and just display the personality, and y'all fell in love with my personality in less than a month. And this is me. So my thing is, if y'all love me for just being me and I ain't got to do the goofball shit, I could get up here and be me every day. You feel me? If it's one thing I know how to do, that's be Millsy. You know what I'm saying? I know that like nothing else. Quanti Cash, I appreciate the super chat. You was humbly whooping ass in that handicap match. Hashtag Black Glove Mills. They called it a handicap match, man. Y'all see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all got to stop bothering me, man, because I think I got a community of people that will just drag y'all all day, man. Get your bars up, media. Appreciate that. Oh yeah. I read this one already, but yeah, that's speaking of that. I know it's a lot of y'all. It's a lot of y'all out here, man. And y'all don't understand that Jay Mills is the reason that a lot of battle bloggers are going to have a great Christmas. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't really follow what's going on with that, right? When I say a lot of battle bloggers are going to have a great Christmas, I mean that shit. And I know for a fact I'm one of the reasons that in the year 2025, a lot of these bloggers are going to get a nice check from YouTube the week of Christmas. I know that shit. I know it. Yo, they will not stop with these sneakers in the chat. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Y'all gonna make me say stop putting sneakers in the chat. Y'all going so crazy with the sneakers. And I haven't even been saying sneakers in the chat. Y'all just petty. I think my community is just as petty as me. That's the crazy shit. If I got 20,000 petty ass people in my community, man, this gonna be fun, man. Once again, shout out to all my subscribers. This night is for y'all. This is subscriber appreciation night right here, man. I had 4,000 subscribers 3.5 weeks ago. I had 4,500 subscribers. I am at 20.5. That don't just happen like that, man. So when I know it might feel like, damn, this nigga Mills acting like he best friends with his subscribers. It's like, that's how I feel. I feel like when I wake up and I check my YouTube studio and I got new subscribers and I'm checking the analytics, it ain't even about the earn. It ain't even about what you estimated to get this month or what you got paid. It ain't even about that. It's like, damn, everything's going up. The blog's going up. The subscribers going up. The duration of the watch time going up. The ranking going up. The click rate. Everything is going up. I'm looking at the comments. I'm used to bad comments. I'm a battle rapper. I'm used to you saying the wildest shit in the world you could say to me. But if I got 1.6 thousand comments and I could count on two hands how many bad comments I got, and it's nothing but good shit, I can't even focus on the bad shit no more. I don't even care about the bad shit no more. I'm looking for the bad shit to see, like, damn, is this many people really fucking with what I'm doing? Like, really, really fuck. They said Goods had the hamburger helper. Yo, nigga, Goods had on the Super Mario Brothers. Dun, 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 dun. Like, you know what I saw when Goods had on the glitter hoodie in front of the funeral home, and he picked the white gloves up. Like when he leaned down to pick the gloves in slow motion, that shit was like, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, I promise you, just imagine if Goods or DNA would have killed me, yo. Can you imagine how this would be going if, oh, they said they need the potent solar silver multi hoodie. You hear that, Nutso? Boy said he owes me. The Silver Solar Multi tonight. Tonight. I'm working on that tonight, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat with the super chats. Everybody in the chat just showing love. Everybody subscribing. I'm gonna rock with y'all. I'm gonna probably rock with y'all for a few more minutes. I didn't realize that I was even on here this long rocking with y'all, but I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to some more super chats. And I'm gonna go through some of these comments with y'all. Official Direct Basketball. Thank you for the super chat. You're going to have to sell black gloves with potent on it. Sales finna fly. That's what I was talking about that earlier in the chat. I don't know if you see me or not talking about it, but I'm in the process of getting some gloves made, but I thought I could just go to the fashion district and try to get some made real quick. I'm not realizing that it's the holiday time. Black Friday coming up. A lot of people done put orders in the fashion district. Christmas coming up. So a lot of people trying to tell me, hey, Mills, man, you might have to go out the country, man. You might have to go to China. You trying to do everything United States. You might have to go to China. If you want to get the black gloves Millsy made, you have to go to China. So I think I'm going to have to go to China. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do, man. They acting like they're gonna probably take like 2 months to get those gloves made over here, man. So we gonna see about the gloves, man. Eli Borders 5019. Thank you for the super chat. Need a potent hoodie to match the Silver Solar Motos. We gonna work on it. We gonna work just for you. Just for you too. We gonna work. When I drop the hoodie, you gonna be like, yo, then Millsy, listen. I'm happy. Why won't I listen? I'm happy. BX Legend D Money 6056. Thank you for the super chat. That song In My Shoes is something I still play, and as I reflect, the beat reminds me of Nas Rewind. Yo, D Money, BX Legend. As I reflect, that was a song on Wood Panel Walls. If y'all don't know, that was a project I put out a few years ago. It's probably, to me, one of my most personal projects, one of my best projects, if you ask me. The song he's talking about, As I Reflect, was a very personal song because I said some things in there about my moms, and not necessarily about my moms. I take that back. On Wood Panel Walls, it was like a movie about my grandmom's house. I kind of wrote the whole album centered around the wood panel walls in my grandmother's hallway. She had like a 7-bedroom apartment in Washington Heights. Rest in peace, Granny. And it was wood panel walls all down the hallway, and it made the hallway dark. It made, at nighttime, going to the bathroom made it feel like, and my great grandmother used to watch like Tales from the Dark Side and Creep Show and shit like that. So walking down the hallway at night, a little bit. But As I Reflect was a song that I said a few things in, and before I put it out, I remember I had to like take a ride with my moms and play her the song. And I was so nervous, like, damn, like, Ma, is it okay for me to put this out? That basically, like, so if y'all go back and y'all listen to As I Reflect, I said a few things in there, and I couldn't really put that song out until I let my moms hear it. And she was like, nah, Jarvis, that's cool. You can put it out. And I was like, whew. But I remember when I wrote the song, I like, as artists, sometimes we just in the moment of saying things, and then you listen back to it, you be like, damn, I don't know if I should have said that. And yeah, my mom's was cool with it, so that's why you got that record, man. I'm glad you loved it. I'm glad you loved the record, man. Appreciate that. Damn, these super chats coming in. I'm gonna try to get to all of these super chats before I get out of here too, man. Real talk. Student Don 1, thank you for the super chat. Mills feeding these battle rap streets. Drop them new potent. He said drop the new potent sneakers. I was thinking about dropping some black potent sneakers too, but I'm gonna try to figure it out. Those gonna be a while too, so if you waiting for the gloves, you're gonna be waiting for the sneakers even longer. Congrats on the 20K subs. I appreciate that, Student Don. I appreciate it. Mishi135, thank you for the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Sean Rise, thank you for the super chat. My favorite song of yours is Let the Top Down. Woo! What you know about that Let the Top Down? I wrote that song about my baby Dana, man. That was kind of like when I was like early. She wasn't really like, I don't even know if she was mine yet. That was kind of like I was reaching. Oh shit. How do you pronounce this? SSO. This is definitely Espanol. SSOCI Fuentes. I know I grew up in Washington Heights, so I know Fuente. You gotta do the tongue with a Fuente. They're like Fuente. That's what they say. Fuente. I appreciate the super chat. This is so we can see a pic of Good's girl. The boy left a super chat. Said, this is so we can get a picture of Good's girl. I don't do coke. I got a cold. They'll try to say I went to rehab. You was on smack. Now you're on smack. Nigga, I ain't never put nothing in my nose but tissue when I had to blow my nose. You niggas is bugging right now. No disrespect to anybody that do coke. Jay Wet, yeah, Cuzzo, what up? No disrespect to anybody that do coke, but don't say I do it if I don't. Like, say I smoke weed, then you get your jokes off. Nigel Moore, 3121. I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate the super chat. BK's Finest 9582. I appreciate the super chat. Congrats, bro, on the 20K and going 6-0 on Gary and Garen. Drop them good songs on Apple Music so I could put it on my playlist. I got you. Yo, they calling Goods Garen. Y'all got them calling you Garen. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I did it, man. I whooped your ass. I know, man. I know it's rough. It's like, I know. Like, I've been there. Like, where y'all are at right now with Goods and DNA, I have been there. And it's going to be a long while for y'all crawl. It's the margaritas. It's going to be a long time for y'all crawl out of that pit of hell. It's going to be a long time before DNA and Goods crawl out of that pit of hell. And when Goods crawl out of that pit, the slick Maddens are going to be destroyed, full of dirt. Oh, God, they're going to be so dirt. Those fusion things, they don't look like dirt comes off of them easy. So, yeah, man, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. Few more super chats, man. Let me see. Born Unique, I appreciate the super chat. Side Castro rematch, though. Never. Shout out to Side Castro, but you're never getting a rematch. Never in life. Young Late TV, I appreciate the super chat. Slick Walks, 85% off. Get your grandpa some now. Oh, my God. They are ruthless in my chat. And I promise y'all, if this is where we going with it, I promise you, if this is where my chat is going with it, and y'all gonna be petty, we just gonna be petty together. So if y'all want to be petty together with me, just know, anytime we go live, this is what we doing. I ain't with the super disrespect. I'm not with any sort of racist stuff, like extra, like them derogatory thing. We ain't gonna play those type of games. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we can still wild out. Hold on. I got a few more. Scuba Steve 3149. Thank you for the super chat again. You say you should re-upload Just Begun video. Song was fire. The Just Begun. Yo, we was just playing that in my man Wolf spot the other night. They had the video up on the screen when we was in the bar for the Friendsgiving. Just Begun. Yeah. We shot that at my boy White Boy Rel crib. Shout out to White Boy Rel. Trap Genius. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get some Trap Genius. Vibes is right. Good gear. Bakery. Good gear. You know, my friends make good clothes. Yeah, we shot that in White Boy Rel crib, and I think the Just Begun video. The Just Begun video might still be on YouTube. It might still be on YouTube. Somebody check YouTube right now to see if the J Mills Just Begun video is still up there. I think it's still up there. I really think it's still up there. K-Book 35, thank you for the super chat again. Untold Truth, Unbiased. Yo, I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate the love. Robert Rose, 5635, I appreciate the super chat. Can we expect unlimited edition potent sneakers? I'm sure you make 20 of them. We will definitely buy them all. All y'all keep telling me to make some potent sneakers. Is this something I really got to do? Y'all really looking forward to that? Because if so, I can definitely get to the potent sneakers. Definitely get to the potent sneakers. I'm about to get up out of here. I said, you want to know something funny? I said I was about to get up out of here probably like 20 minutes ago, and I'm still here reading super chats with y'all and rocking with y'all because at the end of the day, I don't do this much. And I feel like me just sitting here doing this with y'all, it lets y'all know how dedicated I am to my channel now. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be on X too much. I be on the gram. I still be over there doing what I do, but I feel like this is where I need to be because I'm growing a community over here organically, and I'll stop going hard over here when it look like y'all ain't appreciating it no more. When it look like the comments is dying down and the views is dying down, the traction is dying down. You know, when you go live, they ain't really there with you. We had a consistent 800, 900 people in this live tonight. Consistently. I've been watching it. There was a few times I looked up and we was over 1,000. That's a lot of people to just be sitting here live with me on a Friday night. Y'all could be doing whatever y'all want to be doing. Y'all could be out. And I ain't going to hold y'all too long because, right now it's 8 o'clock where I'm at. But if you're on the East Coast, it's 11. You should be getting ready to go out and go do what you do. I'm going to celebrate in here tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have some fun because I don't sleep alone. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas was talking about I take my lady everywhere with me. You should too. That's how you don't get in any trouble. That's how you don't have to. If you take your lady with you everywhere, what do you have to explain when you get home? You don't have to explain nothing. Nothing. We can get on with the rest of our night. You don't think I was doing nothing? You know exactly what I was doing. I'm 43 years old. I don't even have energy for these hoes. Yuck. It's nothing but cold spaghetti in these streets. Nigga said I take my lady everywhere with me. You take nobody with you. Shout out to the 20,000. Yo, this is lit, man. This is super lit. I love y'all. You going to have to sell black gloves with the potent on it. Yes, we are. We're going to do all of that. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. You know what? Damn, I said I was going to call. Yeah, my lady just told me to shout out Jay Farrow in the chat. And I told her, I definitely did shout out Jay Farrow earlier. But you can shout him out again. I can shout out Anthony King again. You know what I'm saying? I can shout out my boy Steve G again. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole Most Hated. Shout out to my boy Wolf, his sis Kira. You know what I'm saying? Their restaurant over on 116th in Harlem. We had a lot of fun for the Friendsgiving. Vado, Pyrex P shot a video over there. I shot a video over that night. Shout out to Pyrex P, man. If y'all tapped into what's going on in Harlem, Pyrex P is one of the next spitters, rappers, artists, whatever you want to call it, out of Harlem. And we all riding with him. We all supporting him. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you stay tuned in for Pyrex P. Check out that Vado freestyle, that Dynasty freestyle video. Go stream while they playing with him on all streaming platforms. You can check out In My DNA, check out Spin the Block, check out Never Been Outside, check out Turn the Lights Off, check out Spin the Block again, check out Damaged Goods, catch a blog, go check out my Rock Solid interview with my man Memphis Bleak over there on the Drink Champs channel. Check out my Math Hoffa, my Expert Opinion interview over there on Math Hoffa channel. Conduit Media. Shout out to my boy over there. Make sure y'all go check that out with my man Coach. My man A3, All About Progress podcast. Make sure you go check that out. I got an interview with my boy Did. Mandalay podcast about to drop. I got a few other things. What's next week? Is next week the 5th? When is the 5th? Well, November 5th, I'll be on Bravo on Below Deck Med. You know what I'm saying? I'll be out in Spain on a yacht for a few days doing that out on Bravo. Make sure y'all look out for that. And go over to PotentDepartment.com, man. Make sure you get you some merch. Get you a Potent hat. Get you an Update Your Resume hoodie. I got a bunch of orders going out this weekend and this week. Yeah, man. Just make sure y'all get that. Few more super chats before I get up out of here. Smurf6297, I appreciate you for the love. I appreciate the love. How do you become a member? Oh, East St. Louis, respect fam. My fault. He said East St. Louis. Shout out to St. Louis. Y'all been in here heavy, man. Y'all been in here heavy. Product of our environment. Thank you for the super chat. Reality of the situation is so good. Favorite songs to smoke to. Congrats on the 20K and thanks for helping my video, JFK, to detail. Yo, my guy. Why you didn't? I didn't know that this was you. That JFK DTW LAX. It hit 10,000. Shout out to my boy POE. You know what I'm saying? We got a joint. Make sure y'all go check that out. I believe it's on YouTube right now. You should have said that was you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know that was your page right there, man. I appreciate the love. Battle Rap Junkie, thank you for the super chat. Carlos Ranks 9013, thank you for the super chat. Big, am I at 20,000 or what? Big, am I at 20,000 or what? Hey, man, look. I love y'all. I'm going to be back on here. What's today? Friday? Y'all want me to get back? Y'all want me to get back on here tomorrow night? I'm gonna let some of y'all. Whoa. What are you doing? See, now you're just going crazy. You try to scroll down, the mouse just start going crazy. Yo, y'all jump in the comments right now. Let me know if y'all want me to jump on live tomorrow. If y'all want me to jump on live tomorrow, let me know. Jump in the comments right now. Let me know if y'all want me to jump on live tomorrow. I'll get back on live and rock out with y'all if that's what y'all want.
This is Philo.
I know my son got a football game tomorrow. It's the playoffs. I need him to win. I need him to get this money. If any of y'all out there are college football coaches, y'all interested in a safety that put people on their pockets and get their numbers on the back of their uniform dirty, holla at us. We out here. You know what I'm saying? We also out here.
Never. It's J Mills. Check me out though. I'm petty for no reason. I guess it's just in my. She said he rap okay, but he ain't got my. And if you pussy, do some research on you. I never heard nobody say put on that. I tried to look up his resume in the streets, but I tried to find some niggas that he moved some work with, but let's take him to church. Lord, please, I try to tell them they ain't stepping how I'm stepping. I'm a lesson, I'm a weapon, I'm a teacher, I'ma stretch them, I'ma shoot them. You gon' catch them bullets in your cerebellum. Fuck that corny shit you selling, fuck that corny shit you reppin'. Nah, I had you up in church, but it won't be for a blessing. You from Queens, only right, I make you run like the Reverend. I'm from Harlem, only right, I get daddy before I dead him. Thank the Lord for all the questions and the constant disrespecting. How the fuck we talking accolades when... Hey, why y'all send that boy my way when y'all know damn well? Psychiatrist in the 4th grade, boy, I been bad. Brain evaluations, doctor taking notes, pen and pad. My success got you mad, tried it, now you getting dragged. I'm the post, you the draft, I'm the party, you the trash. You said ask about me, I asked, they said, word. Let me ash my blunt on this nigga real quick, man. Yo, you good, but I'm great, nigga. Oh, you doing good? Well, that's great, nigga. You like 20 years late, nigga. This ain't no race, nigga. Ain't no finish line, I'm home base, nigga.
Yo, all right, look, y'all saying tomorrow, right? So If I do jump on live tomorrow, y'all want me to jump on live daytime, or y'all want to meet me back here tomorrow night? If I do tomorrow night, it's probably gonna be like a real nightcap. I might get on here about midnight East Coast time, if that's cool with y'all. Or if not, I'll jump on live early tomorrow in the daytime for about an hour. Just come on and rock with y'all. We still celebrating 20,000. You feel me? We still celebrating 20,000. I appreciate everybody that donated tonight. Everybody hitting me up with the super chats. Everybody just hitting me up with the comments. If you dropped some gloves in the chat tonight, shout out to you. If you dropped some slick Mattins in the chat tonight, shout out to you. If you dropped the Statue of Liberty emoji, if you dropped the fire emoji, if you subscribed tonight, if you just said, Mills, we love what you doing, keep going. I appreciate the love. All the way from the 212 to you, I am Jay Mills. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the 20,000. If you're a part of the new 20,000 subscribers on Jay Mills TV, I want to personally tell you, thank you. I love you. Everything that I do, this energy I'm providing as Black Glove Millsy is for you. It's 100% for you. I didn't name myself Black Glove Millsy. Y'all named me Black Glove Millsy. So when y'all see me and I'm providing this energy, this is what y'all created. There ain't no reason to get angry at the energy. Yo, Mills too cocky. Y'all made this. This is I'm y'all created player. Black Glove Millsy is the battle rap community's created player. Y'all made me. Y'all created this monster right here. So this is where we at with it, man. I see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Thank y'all. All y'all be safe if y'all going out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy yourself. Make it back in one piece so I can see y'all back here.